A blind mother walks into a bank with her children, unaware they're trying to steal her $320 million inheritance. But what the cashier reveals will shock you to the core. A blind mother, who had dedicated her entire life to raising her children with love and sacrifice, walked into a grand bank one morning with her 3 adult children by her side. She had worked tirelessly in her youth, saving and investing wisely, and now a large inheritance of $320 million was registered in her name after the passing of her late husband. However, as fate would have it, her children, once innocent souls she had nurtured with sleepless nights and unshakable faith, had now grown greedy, blinded by the shine of wealth. They placed papers in front of her, urging her to sign, telling her it was just a routine verification. "Ami, just trust us, sign it quickly," one of them whispered, hiding a sinister smile. The helpless mother, though unable to see, could sense something was wrong, for her heart had always been her eyes. As her trembling hand held the pen, the young cashier at the bank, a woman barely in her 20s, suddenly spoke up. She respectfully addressed the mother and said, "Madam, with your permission, I will read out the document before you sign." The children panicked, their faces drained of color, but the blind mother calmly nodded. The cashier's voice echoed through the quiet bank hall as she read line by line. It was a transfer agreement handing over all $320 million to the children, stripping the mother of her rightful ownership. The mother's heart shattered at the betrayal. Yet her tears did not flow from weakness but from strength. She gently placed the pen down and said, "My children, the money you are so desperate for. I once sacrificed my food so you could eat. I once walked barefoot so you could wear shoes. And today you try to steal the very roof over my head. Remember, wealth earned through betrayal never brings peace." The entire bank staff stood stunned at her words. The manager immediately intervened, securing her account, while the children, ashamed and exposed, lowered their heads, unable to meet her face. The blind mother, though wounded deeply, turned to the cashier and smiled with gratitude. "Daughter," she said, "your honesty is worth more to me than this fortune." The story spread through the town, reminding everyone that money can test the purest of bonds. But character is revealed in moments of truth, and the greatest lesson was clear. Vision is not in the eyes, but in the heart. Those who choose greed may gain riches, but they lose the most precious inheritance of all, a mother's prayers and blessings.